Hi, I'm Evan Pantazi. Welcome back. Today I'm not going to comment on a question. I'm going to comment on a comment. Every once in a while I get a troll on my site, as does anybody on YouTube, any public figure trying to express their opinion openly, freely, or show people what they're experiencing. And of course you got some people that are out there trying to boost their ego or boost their ratings or whatever they're trying to do at the expense of others. Well, these comments for the most part, especially with Kyusho, are totally unfounded. You got some hard-ass martial artist that says this is fake, and it's actually crazy because the martial arts that they came from, probably the founder knew Kyusho. But the problem is that they don't really know Kyusho. They can't do it. They haven't studied it. They haven't trained it. So they're speaking from a base of no knowledge. Okay, so their opinion to me is rather humorous. But you know, it's typical. You know, you got that story about the crabs. One crab tries to escape the barrel, and the others pull it down. Well, that's what these trolls are like. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of the comments that I got, especially one this morning by Tim Estrada. It was kind of funny. You go to his YouTube page, and he bragged that he's one of the guys that puts a face behind his comment. Yeah, well, you go to his Facebook page or his YouTube page, he's got 1 subscriber. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but thanks for your opinion. But I asked him a question, and eventually he'll see this video if he's a subscriber and just likes to watch my videos, as he says, because I'm so full of shit. It should be interesting to see if he even comments, because a couple people, you know, you hit them back with, have you ever trained it? They never answer back. They don't have anything to say. So if you don't train it, how do you know it's not correct? And if you only train it once or twice, you go to 1 seminar or you go to 2 seminars, or what's worse, you watch a YouTube video and you try something and it doesn't work for you. Well, duh. Okay, it takes a few years of training. Okay, ardent training, putting up with the pain, putting up with the dysfunction, and then also giving it back to really develop the skill. So yeah, if you just try it once or twice, you're probably not going to be able to do it. And I like those guys in Denmark that had this big supposed expose on how fake Kyusho was, because they tried to hit it, and you could see from their videos they were hitting very limp-wristed, they were missing the target, they were just like all over the place. So you could see that they saw a video, decided that they were going to completely dismiss and completely undermine the Kyusho movement. Well, it didn't work out. Okay, they just proved that they couldn't do it. Okay, no biggie there. But you know what? It's funny that you see more and more people on YouTube doing the Kyusho, and since there was only a few original sources, you see them duplicating the knockouts and stuff, that they can duplicate the knockouts, probably from a little bit of training with it, because they probably didn't get it the first time around. That they can duplicate it from a video just tells you that the art is real. Now, here's something else for all the naysayers about Kyusho. Now, before I go into this statement, let me reiterate, there are some bozos out there in Kyusho, or claiming that they do Kyusho, and they're talking about pressure points and fire melts metal, and there's a lot of hooey out there, and that was propagated for many years. All right, yeah, there's a lot of people that are not so great at it, but they have a large following too. Okay, so go figure. It's like anything. There are people out there that study Gracie Jiu-Jitsu off the videos, and they're professing to know it or professing to teach it in their schools, and they don't. Okay, there's no difference. It's in every martial art. Okay, but that doesn't mean that the martial art's fake. I don't consider Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fake just because some schmuck tries to copy something that doesn't look so good doing it. And it's the same with Kyusho. And whereas it's duplicated throughout the world so many times and by tens of thousands of people, and there's more coming on every day, it's kind of hard to dismiss it. Now, here's something I want you to think about, and this was the idea that I was going to present before I went off on that little rant right there, is if you've ever hit your funny bone, okay, and you know the intense pain, you know how your eyesight goes away for a little while, you know how you scream uncontrollably, you dance around like an idiot, okay, that's just a shock on the nerve. Okay, that's all Kyusho is. There's deeper aspects like the blood attacks, but let's focus on the nerve attacks for now, because this is the one he was commenting on. The neurological talk that I was giving on the vibrating palm video, and I'll show you that once I get inside. So the trolls, save your breath. Doesn't bother me. I've been putting up with you guys since 1995 and beyond. 1995, I was invited to come on to a very large martial arts website at the time, one of the originals, George Mattson's Weichi-Ryu forum. I was on there daily answering questions and breaking down the Weichi-Ryu katas with Kyusho, explaining what Kyusho was and what it wasn't. And I've been doing that daily since 1995. I've run into a couple of the trolls out there, so to say, and they really haven't stopped my career, and I gotta ask them one question. Okay, why? Okay, don't you have something better to do with your time? Isn't there something better to learn on YouTube than just trying to find what you call fake martial arts? It's like fake news. You don't even have a mindset of your own to just like listen to the news and discern your own thing. You have to jump on someone's bandwagon. So it's funny, it's sad, and I wish you all the best, really. And I don't mind that the trolls come on occasionally, because it just gives me firmer determination, okay? And it shows the rest of the world that they look at you and they see that the attacks are real, they duplicate them, and then they don't pay attention. They know exactly where you're coming from. So save your breath, folks. Go troll something else. There's lots to troll out there, so take your pick. Just don't make a Kyusho, okay? Or even if you do, we'll talk again. Take care. Oh, watch these extra comments. You'll get a kick out of them.
Well, here we have the recent. Here's a recent video I just put up. It was published June 18th, so you can see just a little while ago. And I got this comment, and it was from Tim Estrada, and he says, "Ha ha ha. I enjoy your videos because you're so full of shit. And yes, this is my real name. I don't hide while trolling fake martial artists." Okay, well, that's great that you're not hiding. So let's go find out. Let's go take a look at Mr. Estrada and see what he's not hiding. Okay, first thing we do is we get a picture of him. We can't see this picture. Let me see if I can get this on a new tab. It's going to be small. Okay, there he is. There's Tim Estrada. Hey, Tim. Here he is. He has 1 subscriber, has all these videos put up, all sorts of different things that he likes, not really any contributions of his own. Doesn't look like anyway, but it doesn't matter. Let's go into his comment here. You can't say anybody's full of shit. Well, let's look at my reply. "Well, Tim, glad you could drop by. Have you tried to work with Kyusho, or are you yet another that thinks they are exposing Kyusho as fake just cause? You may be just presuming far more than you really understand." And that's where it goes. I mean, all these the comments, the funny comments, are mainly about that. Let's see if we can get to more comments here. Let's see here. They changed the YouTube format, so I'm not as used to things as I was. Let's see here, Tim Estrada. Oh, yeah, here we go. Held for review. I got a real winner at the end. This is good. All right. Now, I don't know why these are held for review or held as likely spam, because I don't hold anything. I just have my comments open, as many of you know already. It's just open, okay? So I don't put any restraints on it. Something about the algorithm for YouTube holds these for review or holds them as spam. Now this guy, I even know this guy, okay, so it's not spam, so I don't know why they're dangerous against medical medicine. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Okay, here we go. Ali Muhammad. "If a karate master tried this on me for educational purposes, I would probably shoot him because I know how to hit him like him to fucking fag." Okay, well, Mr. Muhammad, interesting comment. Thanks so much for your comments. I don't even know what to say with that one. You're uneducated, obviously. Probably have a different language, so you have a struggle with the language. That's obvious. But if you don't know the Kyusho, can't say a thing. Here's Chim Estrada that was 4 months ago, and he's the same thing. Okay, he seems to be the watchdog of Kyusho. Another one, I'm green. Bullshit. Okay, good. Let's see where we go with this guy. Nothing. No subscribers, no nothing. Okay, there's the worth of your word. Sucker Punch, I think this is only acting. Again, it's kind of interesting. If they don't train it, this guy's got 4 subscribed. Looks like he liked a lot of videos. Doesn't have an awful lot of videos. Okay, this is the same thing over and over again. You could go to many different people. Here's Nobby Roberts. Let's go to Nobby Roberts. Nobby, what do you got to say? Okay, he's got 8 subscribers. That's great. And he seems to have a lot of created playlists, other people's videos that he decided to put in the playlists, liked videos, and here's his one. No tippy-tappy shit here. Okay, so let's go look at what his contribution was. Okay, 2 minutes of this. Good, great workout. Okay. Yep, okay, so that's enough of that. That's his contribution. Anyway, let's keep going. It's bullshito. Let's go to Iced Earth. Okay. Let's see here. 0 subscribed. Kind of figured. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really contributed though. Okay, and subscriptions. Don't know. Can't really see anything. I guess he's got an interest in martial arts because here's one of them. Here's another one. So, fake martial arts chi master. Now, again, I reiterate, there are a lot of fake people and a lot of bullshit going on in Kyusho, but it's in everything. So, you can't call out an individual because you think it's not real. Bruce Miller. Okay, to say that these limited acupuncture points are based on medicine, first of all, I don't do pressure points. I've been trying to say that in my videos for a very long time. So obviously he didn't even listen to them. Furthermore, they only reflect level 1 and level 2 pressure points. Okay, totally missing level 3, which are the ones that are truly effective on the street. Okay, I think I know who this guy is. He wrote a book on medical terminology, and yeah, you know, if it's the same guy, okay. Again, 9 subscribers, probably not him because Bruce Miller had a great following, so probably not him. And I'm not too sure what this is about, or you know. Anyway, so you take these people and you look at their comments. And you just gotta laugh. Now here's my favorite, and this is what I'm gonna end with. From St. Mars. Okay, let's go to St. Mars first. St. Mars, 4 subscribed, has a honey boo boo thing, a lot of political stuff. Okay, no problem. That's what you like. That's what you like. I'm not gonna troll you for that. Okay, but it's George Dillman Jr. Okay, so he doesn't even use his real name. If it is George Dillman Jr. Pantazi, all too obviously, has no knowledge whatsoever about physiology. In other words, he is simply another of the many complete phonies that plague the martial art. Well, it's kind of funny because I traveled around with your father. If this actually is George Dillman Jr., if it isn't, I do beg your pardon that someone's using your name. But I never saw you at any of the seminars. I think I saw you once at Deer Lake. You didn't teach. You walked around in a gi. Well, let's get rid of this first. You walked around in a gi, and that was about it. Your father retired. He didn't give the business to you, so obviously you didn't know too much about it. Otherwise, it would have been in your capable hands. So I don't even know what to say about there. But what I'm doing is I'm going out and I do medical studies. I've done research with many different sciences. I've trained people around the world in 47 countries now I've been to help people learn it. We've spawned off hundreds of instructors, not all of them still with us. That's their own thing. But again, they don't know the Kyusho, okay? Or a lot of these people that comment just don't know the Kyusho. And it's just crazy that they keep thinking that they're comments are worth anything. Okay, cut the bull 5 hit. Okay, I've been to some of these seminars. Oh, okay, I can say it's all bullshit. It's like George Billman's system, fake martial arts. Okay, so what is it about the seminars that you didn't pick up on? Was it with someone good? You got to talk about that. Okay, let's go see who this guy is. Okay, he's a big 0. Okay, doesn't have his own picture, just decided to get himself on YouTube like a lot of these guys just to troll. That's their hobby, that's their pastime. So anyway, I pay no attention to them. I welcome your comments. I've been handling them since 1995, like I said. So do what you have to do. If YouTube doesn't hold you, maybe sometimes I'll comment like I did here on this one, because this one came through. So I didn't hide it. I didn't try to delete it or anything. Just asked him a question. Let's see if he even has the idea to answer. So that's it for today. Sorry about the rant and the negativity here, but it actually cracks me up. So it was a good thing for me. You take care now. Be back tomorrow.